I was gonna scream, but I'm gonna spare you guys. Hello, good evening, everybody. Bro, is that a Kent bruh? Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, but good evening as well, since it's probably evening for most of you. Hello, everybody. Let's see who we got in the chat. We got Wizard Mango. We got Hamza, Megan, Angrio, Mason, Alan, Lawrence. Scroll up. We got Dylan. What's up? Juicy Sushi. Anybody else? Caesar's here. Evan. Hello, everybody. Arvahalt. What it do? Deshaun. Hello. Oka 10. My ears are still recovering from when you screamed in our ears during the Phantom Hourglass. Deal with it. Literally deal with it. Do you believe the leaks of the new Smash players? I literally haven't even heard about those fucking leaks. When I say I could give two... Or, okay, not even two. I could give 0 fucks about any Smash leaks. Like, I literally do not fucking care. Whatever character they add in, people are gonna be pissed no matter what they do. So I don't care about leaks. I think leaks are stupid. Just let the people do what they want. That's all I gotta say. So, I mean, if they add in Tracer... Cool. They add in Minecraft Steve? Cool. They add in Doom Guy? Cool. They add in Master Chief? Cool. But I haven't gotten one of the DLC fighters since Joker. I don't even think I have Hero. I literally just haven't gotten them. I don't play Smash enough to fucking care. So yeah, that's my synopsis. I think leaks are stupid. I think leaks are stupid, and I hate the question of who do you want in Smash? Mostly because it doesn't matter what I want in Smash, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I honestly kind of hate the Smash community. Obviously not all of them. I think it's really funny, the, glances at title of stream. Okay, obviously that's like the fucking joke though. I mean, I guess if they were to add Link's grandma into Smash, then like, that's kind of cool, I guess. I'm not gonna complain. Link's grandma, a joke? No. Link's grandma isn't a joke. Adding Link's grandma to Smash is a joke. There are several people that I don't want added to Smash, and all of them are completely out of spite. So, I don't want them to add Waluigi. I don't want them to add Geno. There's a few other ones about people that are just really, really toxic. Is like, oh my god, this is a no-brainer. Why didn't you fucking add this character? And it's like, I don't know, because it's fucking stupid. Fuck if I know. I don't know who Geno is. Okay, I'm guessing Geno isn't stupid. But, like... People are just really toxic. Jacob, you've seen the Pokemon animation, right? I actually haven't watched it yet, if I'm being fair. I haven't watched it yet. I hope they add Shrek. TBH, I don't see the point of playing Smash anymore because I mostly play couch with friends since COVID we can't. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Yo, Double Jump, what it do? Jacob, you should try Genshin Impact. I've been hearing a lot about it. It's for PS4, right? I'm like kind of tempted. I don't know how much it is or anything about it, but I've just been seeing it all over my Twitter feed lately. So I'm not opposed. It's on PC too. Oh, then I would definitely play it on PC. How do we feel about Peter Parker's new face? I think it's dumb. I don't think it makes any sense why they would go and redo his face in the whole game. Unless they like can't get the previous actor to come back. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't really see like why they did it. Like, I can't come up with any good reason as to why they would do that, aside from just like a stylistic change for the hell of it. That got unlisted. What got unlisted? They apparently said it was for next gen performance or whatever. That doesn't make any sense. They didn't even use the face of the actor. They 3D scanned someone and used his face and someone else to voice. Dude, that doesn't make any sense, man. It makes no sense. You ever seen the movie A Silent Voice? I have not. Or Shape of a Voice, depending on where you are? No, I have not. It doesn't particularly bother me, but I somehow feel like they just so happen to have secured the same model as the Spider-Man in the Avengers game. See, I never played the Avengers game. I've heard that it was pretty trash, but I don't know. I just think it's kind of silly, like, to change it. The new phase is because the voice actors and the character model actors weren't the same person, so now they got one that is closer resemblance to the voice actor. Hello, my dog is cute. Just wasted money on pointless animation. That's kind of how I feel about it. The thing is, I don't mind how his face looks, but they can't make a direct sequel to a game and change a dude's face. That too. Like, imagine if, like, in Breath of the Wild 2, Link just deadass looks different. Like, he just looks like a different, like, he looks like Twilight Princess Link. Everything else looks the same. Everything else looks the same. How do you feel about $70 next-gen games? I don't care at all. I think it was coming that games are going to get more expensive just with how inflation works. That being said, if we are paying more for games, I don't want to have to pay $50 for DLC and have games be incomplete when they come out. There shouldn't be any excuse for that being the case for a $60 game, but even more so now, I don't think there's any reason that games shouldn't be complete upon release. The thing is, I don't mind how his face looks, but they can't make it... Oh, wait, sorry, I already read that. Yeah, I mean, it was unnecessarily. The idea had something to do with needing Peter to look his age. He's only 23, so I guess that. He did look older before, but still... But not that much older, though. Because now he looks too young, in my opinion. But I would pay $200 for just... for the next Just Dance. That's dedication, my man. That's dedication. Yeah, that's some Fallout 76 method. They release a bug game. Yeah, no, it's dumb. It's absolutely ridiculous. That's why I didn't get Fallout 76. That's why most games I don't buy day one. Especially, like, if the games ever get, like, any reviews ahead of time. Like, I don't usually buy, except for, like, Nintendo games, I don't usually buy games day one. I think I did get Red Dead 2 day one, but I never played it. Well, I did, but I just didn't like it. It's attachment thing because when you get attached to someone changing something so big, yeah, I feel like that's a lot. I feel it's going to be like a weird disconnect playing through the next Spider-Man, being that it's different. I love Shofu's tweet on Sword and Shield. He was like, the game's been in beta for a year and now they're releasing the full version and people got mad somehow. Okay, but he's not wrong. I feel kind of dumb for, like... I mean, okay, I think I'm in like a peculiar situation because in the realm of Nintendo games, a lot of Nintendo games I buy, not because I actually care about them, but partially because it's kind of like the brand and like I'm a streamer, so I get more games than I usually would on my own if I wasn't a streamer. So that being said, I would probably have not gotten the Pokemon DLC had that been the case. I probably wouldn't have even gotten Pokemon day one. I probably would have waited until they came out with all the DLC and then played through it. Because, like, wait, they released a Pokemon game in beta. I've never played any of the games, but that seems... No, the joke was that... I guess maybe it was a joke or not. I think it was more a critical, like, point. Saying that Pokemon Sword and Shield was incomplete when it came out and that it was in beta. Being that they didn't have a full Pokédex, the game was relatively short, and then with the DLC that they charged $30 for, they finished the game. So that's like the argument he's making. So again, like, I feel dumb. Like, I've spent $90 on Pokemon Sword, and I mean, like, I've gotten like a fair amount of hours into it, and like, I have the Nuzlocke run that I've been doing, which I haven't done in like, I feel like I haven't played that in a month. But I generally feel kind of stupid for, like, spending so much money on that game that, like, I feel like I didn't get as much out of it as I should have. Especially compared to, like, other Pokemon games. I've only ever used the Twitch desktop app to, download Minecraft mods. Yeah, streaming's weird sometimes, because they're like Mario Tennis Aces I would have never gotten. But I got it, and I played it once on stream, and that's it. I haven't touched the game since. So one could say that was a waste of $60. Especially because it's not like it was a particularly like huge game either. I sold Mario Tennis. I probably should, but I don't really like selling games just because it's like hard to... I don't know, I feel like you don't really get a lot of back from it, so I think I'd rather just keep it since I already bought it. So, I mean, what am I gonna get? Tops $20 for it now, if that. So, I'm restarting my computer because the desktop Twitch app is not responding for some weird reason. Why don't you just watch in browser? Hey, yeah, I didn't know people even use that. I'm okay with DLC if the game it's for feels complete without the DLC. Oh yeah, no, I don't care about DLC. I just want it to be fairly priced and actually like supplement the content of the game. Like you should be able to play through the base game and feel 100% fulfilled. And then if you want the DLC, it's tacked on. Like then you can get it, you know? Like Breath of the Wild, like you do not need to play the Breath of the Wild DLC to get a complete experience. And honestly, for the fact that I feel like you get so much more playtime out of the Breath of the Wild DLC than you do out of the Pokemon DLC. And the Breath of the Wild was only $20, right? They added a lot in the Breath of the Wild DLC. From what I remember, I literally just played through it and it took me forever to do. Like, there's a lot of exploring and shit that they add into the game. So, they also add a whole new, like, Divine Beast. Like, am I gonna spend $70 on the new expansion for Destiny 2? Absolutely, because it's all new content for It's $70 for a new expansion? That's fucking absurd. That is fucking absurd, dude. What? My brother did the heart glitch, without doing any shrines. Wait, what's the heart glitch? I've never heard of that. Dude, what? $70 for a single expansion in an MMO? The most I've ever seen for an expansion was like $30. That is outrageous. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of an MMO charging that much. 40 for the expansion, 70 is the deluxe version. It includes 4 seasons of content. That's normally 10 per season. Okay, 40 for an expansion makes more sense, but like, okay, yeah, if you're buying 4 expansions at once, then that's different. You did not say that. That's an entirely different deal. Because I was gonna say, yeah, I think the most that I've ever paid for was like, I actually never really bought, I think I bought the Elsewhere expansion for ESO, and it was like $20, something like that. Jacob, a spider fell on my bed, and now I can't find it. I am having a panic attack. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, guys, it's time to mourn the loss of my dog is cute. Well, the season pass is kind of like 4 tiny content/story drops through the year and a massive content drop in fall. I guess that's okay. But I guess they don't have a monthly fee. So, most MMOs I played, I would get the $15 or $10 monthly, like, you know, premium thing or whatever. So I guess I can't really say much because I was paying $15 every month to play Star Wars The Old Republic. But in my defense, I also like played the fuck out of it. So I wasn't really, I think I got my money's worth. Also, Destiny 2 and all its expansions was just added to Game Pass. Damn. I never played Toontown. Made this username because of Wizard 101. I'm hardcore. Yo! That's facts. I never played Wizard 101 or Toontown, though. I knew a bunch of people who did play Toontown. I never got into it, though. Hello, Chadley. How are you, Chandler? I feel like the music's a little loud. At least it's a little loud on my end. Rip Club Penguin. See, never played Club Penguin either. See, I didn't get into online games until I started playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. I just never really played any of them. Yo, we need to play Toontown someday. There's a rewritten version. But what do you even do in Toontown? What do you do? I'm doing not so okay, but I'm hanging in there. Oh, I did play RuneScape. Wait, Chandler, what happened? You came into Discord and all you said was infatuation with like a sigh emoji. So, what's going on, man? James, hello. I think I re-downloaded RuneScape a couple years ago because I think I was trying to play with James, but I never really got back into it. I don't think I ever left the tutorial area. Guys, when I say I can't play an MMO, I like mean it because it will take over my life. Guys, quick, I need a new Twitch username. Why? What's wrong with Megan Dash? What's wrong? I don't why do you need a new name? Megan Mind. I like that one. I like that one. Please, Jacob, play an MMO. No! Guys, MMOs take over my fucking life. I will not do any work if I play an MMO. I, like, already work out, like, I work out, and I, like, go through clips, and I make highlight videos, and I stream. That's my fucking day, every single day. And then I, like, might play some Among Us, like, after stream. And then I watch TikToks. Guys, my life is very mundane. I'm Gen Z, and I never had the Gen Z experience of the early 2000s pop music or RuneScape or Minecraft or Club Penguin. Wait, but I feel like Minecraft was not that was not... Nah, dude. Devin Watermelon, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Can we get some Devin hype in the chat? Guys, what the fuck is an MMO? MMO is massive multiplayer online. So it's just a big, online game. World of Warcraft was an MMO. Multimedia Manipulation Organization. That's close enough, too. That's close enough, too, man. Minecraft was early 2010s. Yeah, I was gonna say. That was definitely not early 2000s. Neither was, like, Club Penguin. All this stuff was, like, late 2000s. I just want people to play Destiny 2 with me. Yeah, I'm not playing Destiny 2, man. I'm not... Listen, Destiny 2 is like some weird softcore fucking MMO. I don't want to fuck with that. If I'm gonna get into a new one, I'd probably... Seems like a lot of people have been playing Final Fantasy 14. Also... WoW Classic. That has a lot of people playing. But, like, my friend just quit WoW Classic because it consumed his life. So, like, guys, like, that's what happens. Like, I just don't have time to, like, play an MMO now. And, like, commit the way that I would want to. Like, I like raids and shit like that. Like, that's the only thing that makes an MMO for me. If I can't do, like, raids or, like, a good, like, competitive PvP, like, then I don't want to fucking play. I don't want to sit there and just get on every day and do my dailies and just grind away for eternity and not actually, like, do anything cool, you know? So, I only have, like, 2,000 hours in Destiny, so I wouldn't say... Okay. Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn on PS4? Sorry, this is random. I haven't played it, but it is currently downloaded on my PS4. I think I started playing it one day, and then I didn't have a lot of time, and I, like, didn't get far enough that I was, like, hooked. So, it's one of the games that I need to play. I have a lot of games on my PS4 that I need to play. So, it's really good, man. I know. I'm sure that once the second one comes out, that's going to be my motivation to do it. Angrio, thank you for the 8 bits. It's similar to Breath of the Wild. I've also heard that. You have to sell your soul before starting an MMO. Yeah, no, like, literally. What are you doing today, Jack Bert? Good question. Great question, actually. I have Mario booted up on my Switch, so Mario 3D All-Stars. But I'm also open to playing Zelda if people are more inclined for Zelda. But what keyboard or mouse do you have? I have a Razer or not a Chroma, and then a Logitech G500S for my mouse. So, played it for a bit, but I didn't get terribly far. It was good, but I couldn't get into it, and I didn't have a lot of time when I had it. That is fair. Do Mario, do Mario, do Mario, do Mario. Oh, more Mario rage? Okay. I've had Twitch since 2014. Wait, are you serious? Holy shit. Was Twitch even... Dude, that was when Twitch was like a baby. That was way before Twitch was bought by Amazon for sure. Damn. That's so long. That's so long. Sorry, I'm just trying to process that. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I made one in 2017, but that's even 3 years before then. And Twitch still wasn't even that popular in 2017. Twitch, I feel like, has really come into its own in the last, like, 3 years. Like, especially, like, I feel like it started getting way, way, way more popular with, like, Fortnite, especially. And, like, Ninja blowing up and shit like that. Is when, like... I mean, I feel like streaming and stuff has become, like, slowly, like... I mean, streaming is entirely mainstream now. I feel like that's, like, everybody's dream right now is to, like, become a live streamer. And, like, make a career off live streaming. So, like, before it was being a YouTuber, now it's being a live streamer. Especially if you're a gamer. Especially if you're a gamer. I created a Twitch because of Ninja. Dude, exactly. I think I had a Twitch because I was gonna I started dual streaming for a little bit. On Twitch and YouTube. And then I stopped after like 3 streams. I don't know if it's always been this account, but I know I've at least had a Twitch account since it started. Wow, 2012? You just click on your name, I think. Mason, your account was created June 9th, 2012. Oh my god. Oh my god. I miss dual streams. Why? See, it was just hard to juggle the chat with 2 streams. So that's why, yeah. I don't see it for some reason. Can someone tell me when I was Twitch born? You were Twitch born March 2nd, 2014. Damn, dude. Why, how do you guys all have such old accounts? I don't think I even... Oh, wait. You know what? Okay. I actually remember hearing about what Twitch was. The first time I ever heard about Twitch was Twitch Plays Pokemon. When they played Pokemon Red or Blue version. And that was when I first heard about Twitch. And I remember watching some of the streams. I never really participated because I never made an account, but I remember watching with Seven, and that was in like 2015. Maybe that was 2014. That was a long ass time ago. So maybe that's when it happened. Maybe that's when like a lot of people made their accounts. Because Twitch Plays Pokemon blew the fuck up. Let's see when it was. The original one. So, the concept... Okay, let's see, when was it? $80,000 viewers with at least 10% participation. Okay, it started February 12th, 2014. So that was the first time I ever heard about Twitch. And I feel like that was like... honestly, I feel like that kind of helped Twitch, like, jump into popularity. Because before then, I didn't really hear anything about it. That's crazy, dude. I click my name and see how long I've been following, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's just something I can see. So, I don't know. I don't know how it works. Is it true to say Twitch had a recent resurgence? I think low-key, yeah. I think low-key. I mean, I think it's been gradually on the upward trend, like 100%. It's been, if you look at like a rolling average of like, you know, a long period of time, the trend is definitely upwards for active users. But I would say with like Fall Guys and Among Us the last couple of months, shit's been getting like really big on Twitch. Did you hear about what Pokimane did? Yeah, I did. I remember seeing the post, and I was like... I definitely squinted, and was like... Probably shouldn't say that. But... I don't know. I mean... I feel like it's like very like dodgy territory. Pokimane used so she was like talking about simps, and she was saying how like, oh, simps is like, the word simp is like the most overused word, and she's like tired of hearing about it, which is kind of true, because like a lot of times like people will call someone a simp for literally just treating someone like how they should treat someone. So she was like, oh, like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but blah, blah, blah. She was like, okay, whether you're a guy, a girl, an attack helicopter, or other. So, in, like, to many trans people, the term attack helicopter is seen as, like, kind of derogatory and, like, degrading. Because it's, like, how many times have you, like, heard, like, people talking about transgendered individuals, and they, like, oh, now people are fucking attack helicopters now. So she used that. She explained that her in context, like, she was not trying to hurt anybody, but clearly it was like, I mean, it was a very clear mistake. That was literally, are you serious? It's the same as like, I identify as a toaster type shit. Like, people making fun of trans people by saying they identify as something that doesn't make any fucking sense. So it was a transphobic remark. I like the way that I look at it. Obviously, I'm not trans, so I'm not the best person or really qualified at all to like speak on this, and I'm not trying to speak for the trans community to any degree, because I'm not trans, and I don't represent the trans community. So I guess me saying I don't really think Pokimane should be canceled over it doesn't really mean much. But I do think, like, everybody does make mistakes, and I think that there is an opportunity for Pokimane to learn here and better herself as a person, and I don't necessarily think that she should be, like, completely canceled for it. I don't really think there's many things that somebody should be completely fucking canceled for. That are like completely unforgivable, like you can never go back. So tell that to Twitter. I mean, no. Oh yeah, Nintendo's decided to not remove Jump Rope Challenge from the eShop, so I hope they do the same for All Stars 3D. Oh, so like they'll leave it up there forever since they said it was like limited edition. But yeah, that's what happened with Pokimane. Apparently some people are upset because she kind of like buried her apology under the rug. So, I don't know, maybe she'll do something more public soon. But yeah, that is, you know. And then scrolling through the replies, you like see all of the the old video of her from like 2013 of her saying the N-word. And it's like, okay, that was literally 2013. Like, cancel culture is annoying, but holding people accountable should definitely be what's done. Like, if I did something wrong, I would want you guys to hold me accountable. If I said something that was out of line, that was hurtful, like, you know, that... I don't think she had any bad intention. No, I don't think she had any bad intention either, but it doesn't take away the fact that the phrase is transphobic. So her intent was to not be transphobic, but she was because of the language that she chose to use. So it's just, you know, it's dodgy territory. Why do celebrities do these things? There are things I would never say or think of saying or doing. I mean, the thing is they're all accidents. That's the problem. It's like, you know, most of the time I mean, you also have to remember, celebrities are people too. So, you can see Jacob's mask tan line. I actually don't really have too bad of one. I don't really think. I think it's just you just see a line for my freckles. Okay, what I was saying. I think that like a lot of people forget that celebrities are humans too, man. So like expecting them to stay in line 100% of the time is just unrealistic. Hold them accountable like you would hold anybody else accountable. But like if you want to sit here and preach about how celebrities are human too and like you shouldn't glorify celebrities, then also like hold them to the same expectations that you would hold like say a friend of yours. If a friend of yours was to say that, you probably wouldn't stop being friends with that person. You would say, hey man, you shouldn't say that. Like, that's not cool. Like, that's transphobic. And, you know, this is why. And you wouldn't stop because you care about that person. So you don't want to... I feel like it's such a simple concept that people on the internet, it's just like a gang mentality a lot of the time. So, again, I'm not excusing what Pokey said, because clearly it was extremely hurtful to a lot of people. But they're still people. Pokey was speaking with good intentions. She just said something stupid. Yeah. Again, I am not trans, so I'm not the one that should really be... I'm not trying to speak for anybody here that is trans. That's not my place or my position. I think I'm more speaking like a general broad term, like, you know, here right now about just people getting canceled in general. If we were celebrities, we would all have been canceled at one point or another. That's facts. Literally every single one of us say things we will regret, but the difference is we don't have millions of people watching us. Exactly. I mean, I do think that we should hold celebrities to a higher standard because, like, they do have influence, but they're still people. The problem that I find with cancel culture is that the content creators don't owe these people. It tries to give the viewers this power to ruin someone's career and say what you're doing is bad. We feel like we know these people, but we don't, and we don't know them. No, exactly. We don't know them at all. Like, I mean, you guys don't really know me. There is so much about my personal life that I do not tell you guys about. So while, like, I think you guys see a lot of me and my personality, like, you still don't know me on a deeply personal level. Kismotech, hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry I just saw your message, but thank you for stopping by. There's a weird line between being offended by a statement that doesn't have to do with you and defending a minority population that needs to have people backing them up. I don't know. I think it's good to speak out. Speaking out is good. Again, like, celebrities shouldn't be, like, immune from, like, being held accountable. If anything, they should be held accountable even more because they do have an influence. But I think that, like, what the internet lacks is understanding. Because I think that there's none of that in so many situations of, like, there's things that I have only learned, especially say, like, let's say if we're talking about race, right, in America, and, like, what it's like to grow up and be black in America, right? I'm not black, so I don't know what it's like to grow up being black in America. So that is something that I've had to learn and teach myself from my friends, and something that I've had to go out and do by myself. So, like, expecting somebody to just know everything right off the bat just because they're famous is kind of ridiculous. So that's just my take. I'm like, there's things that I've learned in the last few years just from, like, the friends that I've made, like, online, that I think that I've had such a... I've had a lot of, like, my own, like, personal growth in the last 3 years from being online and interacting with so many different people that, like, had I not done that, I would probably be several steps back in terms of, like, where I am, like, like, my acceptance and understanding of peoples that are different than me. So, guys, PSA, if you aren't trans, it's not for you to be offended by or to accept her apology. So I feel like we should look at it from the outside looking in. Okay, that is true. I wasn't necessarily sorry if that came out wrong. I wasn't necessarily accepting Pokemon's apology. And I'm not trying to speak for anybody. So, I'm sorry if that was, like, I hope that I made that clear. But yes. It's just, there's just so many dicey things in the world. But yeah, no, you definitely, like, I'm not offended by what Pokimane said. It's not my place to be offended. Yo, coochie noodles. What the fuck? What's up, coochie noodles? He said, hey, old fuck. That is a sick name. And we're back. God damn it. Coochie man. Someone's always got to come in and break the tension, you know? You know? So, Coochie Noodles. Thank you for breaking the tension. I just like how quick you're like, and we're back. Jacob can't say it with a straight face. Yes, I can. Here. I can do it. I can do it. Coochie noodle. I can't. I can't. Ooh. Ah, okay. Okay. I tried my best. It's like the same thing with dark humor. You shouldn't make jokes about traumas you haven't been through. That's facts. That's facts. Dark humor is really fucking annoying sometimes. I hate edgelords. I think if there's a single group of people that I dislike the most on the internet, it's like white edgelords. They're always like teenage white boys that are edgy and make way out of pocket jokes that they shouldn't. But then are you allowed to laugh if the person making the joke had been through the trauma? I mean, the thing is I feel like laughter is like a hard thing, because like you can't control your own laughter. Because like, I'm not gonna lie, like there's been times like somebody makes a really bad fucking joke and I laugh simply because my brain just got fucking T-boned by this awful traumatic joke. And you don't know how to process, like that. Laughter is like one of your brain's responses when you don't know how to process something. When you like, when there's like a outcome that you're not expecting, one of your brain's responses is laughter, which is why jokes are funny, because if you already know a joke, it's not funny because you already know what it is. So that's why a new joke is so funny. Obviously, your brain laughs for a whole lot of reasons, but unexpected things is one of them. So like, it's normal, I think, to laugh at something, you know? I'm too scared to ever joke about my trauma because I don't want to make people uncomfy. That's fair. Says N-word sometimes, bro, calm down. It's just dark humor. Like, that's not... No. For a second, I thought you were gonna say your brain got teabagged. I mean, it's essentially the same thing. Coochie noodle T-bones my brain. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. Coochie noodle kills me! Come say hi. I feel like sometimes it can be hard to always remember what is politically correct and what isn't, or if you don't know if it is. So I feel like we should just try our best and admit and apologize when we were wrong. Factual, man. Factual. Also, I think if you're ever unsure, you probably just shouldn't say it. So there's that. I think like one of the things that I've been trying to work on the most is referring to like anybody with they them pronouns, unless I like specifically know what their pronouns are. So that is like that's like an internal bias that I've been trying to like overcome, obviously growing up in a very like binary system in society, is trying to like retrain my brain to like, if I'm referring, I mean, I try to do it as much as I can, just refer to anybody as they, them, just because it's, that way I never make the mistake of misgendering someone. Like, I definitely would joke about unfortunate things in my life, but, like, I don't want people to, like, feel bad for laughing even though I don't care. That's fair. That is fair. I understand where people have dark humor are coming from and what the point of it is, but it's just not funny. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just stupid. Also, laughter is a nervous thing. For example, Logan Paul laughing. Yeah, that always, yeah. I, like, people, I don't know, I don't understand how people don't know what hysterics are. Like, when you are in hysteria, you start fucking laughing because, like, your brain can't process. I think he was laughing. Yeah, he was laughing because he was nervous and he's hysterical. Like, not hysterically, like, laughing, like, out of hysterics. I used to go by they, them, but I realized it wasn't right for me, and I'm cisgender and gay, but it was an interesting experience. That's fair. To be honest, I do enjoy edgy humor, but there is a line that is too far. Oh, I mean, I definitely haven't, like, I can definitely enjoy edgy humor as well. I just don't like edgelords, you know? Like, people like Leafy. I don't know if you could consider Leafy an edgelord, but, like, I'm not a fan. I honestly don't even really like watching, like, I used to watch iDubbbz all the time. Like, I loved iDubbbz. And I, like, cannot stand him anymore, just because, like, the shit that he says just is not, it's not okay. It definitely goes way past the line of, like, oh, somebody shouldn't get, like, you know, people shouldn't be so offended by this, as, like, no, he's just straight up, like, it's a bit much. Not even a bit much. Like, iDubbbz is just offensive. Yeah, he does. Which is why I don't watch his content anymore. Greetings and salutations, audience of the digital realm. Hello, IQC5. Welcome to the stream. I mean, I don't know if he says it in person, but he says it in his videos a lot, so that's all I know. It's so hard for people to set aside their own pride nowadays and be able to admit they're wrong. Dude, that's like my mom. My mom is so bad at, like, admitting. I think that's every parent. Just, like, literally just admitting, like, that she was wrong and that she shouldn't have believed that, or she shouldn't have done that. Like, she just cannot, like, learn and, like, accept opinions outside of her own and experiences outside of her own. It's very hard sometimes to have conversations, and it's not like, I mean, there's so many people that are like that, and it fucking sucks. That's how there's still people who, like, after last night still want to vote for Trump. Like, it doesn't make sense. I found Instagram accounts where it's just videos of people dead or dying, and the whole, ew. Oh, that's terrifying. Dude, last night was... So, I was streaming when the debate started, and then I needed to, like, eat. So, I didn't start watching the debate until it was already over. So, I went on Twitter, and, I mean, immediately, like, my Twitter feed was just stuff about the debate. Like, almost exclusively. So, I saw a shitload of stuff before I even started it. So, I already saw, like, all of the main things that happened. And, like, I can say, like, I watched it, and, like, nothing happened outside of, like, the shit that I saw. You know, like, the Trump not being able to condemn white supremacy. That's easily 100%, that's 100% the biggest thing that happened last night. And by biggest, it's absolutely deplorable and is disgusting and completely inexcusable. So... that's that. I think that should be the biggest takeaway. I cannot, like, there is no reason, like, I'm gonna, like, I'll talk to family members, and I'm like, if they're still deciding to vote for this man after that, I don't want anything to do with them at all. I will detach myself, because I cannot stand, like, listen. Yo, Double Jump, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I just, like, I can't tolerate it. Like, there's no point where, like, I can tolerate somebody who supports a white supremacist running and holding the most powerful seat of office in the entire world. So, yeah. Supports, more like leads. Okay, yeah, that's probably even more true than saying just support. So, Papa Mamma Mia Chicken Sauce Avocado 3 Revenge of this... What? You can't respect their beliefs? No. What? Wait, I hope you're capping, dude. You gotta be, you're capping, right? You're capping, right? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. I was like, look at this dude. Okay, yeah, no, you can't respect that. LO, it's just gonna be a loss for both. Last night we watched two babies fight each other. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, I'm not like, I think the debate on both sides was pretty awful, but I think that, I mean, I think the most accurate thing that I saw was the only people that that lost the debate last night was America. So yeah, no, Biden or Trump didn't lose the debate. Us citizens lost the debate, because we're kind of fucked. But, settle for Biden. That's my political endorsement, goes out to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, because, yeah. Just, like, straight up, if you disagree with that, like, you are more than welcome to leave. I probably don't want you around anyways. So, yes. I should have made it more clear I was being sarcastic. That was close. Yeah, also just the way that they were yelling at each other, or more Trump was yelling at Biden. I don't get why they haven't figured out to have a force mute button during debates after 2 minutes. Yeah, I mean, typically they don't have to, because typically, you know, the people up on the podium are, you know, civil, respectful individuals that can let somebody else speak without interrupting them. And clearly that was not the case for Mr. Oompa Loompa up there. So, make them wear a shock collar. Wait, that would be so funny, actually. And you know, any option is better than a president that deports peeps. That's facts. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting ready to, like, tell my family at this point. Because, like, most of my family, or not most of them, a lot of them definitely are more conservative. Like, my dad usually votes Republican. And I'm just going to straight up tell my dad, I'm just going to be like, Dad, just don't vote. Just don't. You're not going to vote for Biden. Just don't vote at all. If you can't settle for him, then just don't go. Like, is that bad to say? I don't think that that's bad to say. I told my parents if the Oompa Loompa wins, I'm moving out of the country. That's fair. You can't vote if you slaughter him. Well, I don't want to slaughter my dad. My dad very much does not like Donald Trump at all. But he also usually just votes Republican. So I'm probably going to gather a bunch of resources about who was all on the ballot for our election and send it to my parents and family and be like, please vote accordingly and don't elect this one. Did you hear when Biden called him a clown? I didn't get to that point, but I know he did. I haven't seen a clip of it, though. I don't like any of the options, but I told my mom to settle. That's literally, that should just be Biden's campaign slogan, is settle for me. You shouldn't tell someone you can't vote for someone. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not going to say you can't vote for this person. But what I'm going to say is, I'm not going to talk to you if you vote for this one. So, if you don't want to vote for either of them, just don't vote at all. I don't know, like, because otherwise then they probably would end up just voting red. So, that's more where I was coming from that. Is like, I don't think, like, my parents actually would settle for Biden. So, the point being is that, like, well, if you're not going to settle for Biden, then just don't fucking vote. Who's going to smack the pecs if his dad isn't there? I'll ask my landlord. Is like, please don't vote for this person. Our relationship depends on your decision. Like, yeah. Yeah. Like, straight up. I do not want to associate with anybody who supports that man. I can't. I would be such a hypocrite if I did. Hello, Mayo. How are you? I think if Biden makes it his motto, it would be perfectly clear what the people should do. I think that's gonna become like the unofficial slogan. It's not gonna be anything he endorses, but it's gonna be what everybody else starts saying. Bro, Fox News is so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fox News is always on at my mom's house because my stepdad just leaves it on. And it is... wow. It is something else. Sometimes I'll watch clips on YouTube of like Tucker Carlson and I'll listen to what he says. And like, I think I'm like decently well educated and like well informed. And I listen to what he says. And I am absolutely fucking floored every time I hear that man speak. Because it makes no goddamn sense. And it's just like constant fear mongering. I mean, again, like, I know Fox News is not the only network that does that. But it's still bad. I hope you enjoy your meal. My dog is cute. I mean, Angrio, that doesn't... I mean, I don't think that argument makes sense. I think anybody at any age can inform themselves on the politics of the country that they live in. Just because you're not a voting age doesn't mean that, like, your opinion doesn't count for something and that, like, you being educated, you can't say anything. Because you still, as, like, you're what, 15, 16, Angrio? Like, there are still things that happen in this country that very greatly affect you. Right now, your education, because I'm assuming you probably go to a public school, so that is a big thing. Like, there's a lot of things that affect you that, like, you know, things that affect your parents indirectly affect you. So, you know, you definitely have a right to an opinion, and I think that everybody should try to be educated on where our country is right now. My roommate and a lot of my friends are Trump supporters, and we watched the debate on Fox. The stream was having issues, and I said, watch a different news source, and they all screamed fake news. Dude, you gotta find new roommates. You gotta find new roommates. I'm not American, and I'm underage, but I think my opinion is still valid. That is fair. I mean, again, like, I think anybody can have an opinion on this shit. Like, yeah. This stuff, see, but even, like, the President of the United States affects the whole world. So, I remember hearing Biden say, will you shush for a minute? And it sounded so out of pocket. Yeah, but, like, it's because he wouldn't. See why? Yeah, I would probably go through that much shit, too. Okay, word to your roommate. Yo, you should do it. What did he say that was racist on the debate? I didn't watch the whole thing. So, basically, the moderator and Joe Biden pretty much asked Donald Trump to condemn white supremacy. And he didn't. And instead, he said, this is a loose quote, he said, Proud Boys, something stand by. Something along those lines. So the Proud Boys is a neo-fascist, white supremacist organization that only allows men. And Donald Trump basically just gave them an order on international television. And then also did not condemn white supremacy. So, stand down, stand by. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Thank you, Alan. So yeah. Yeah, you also refer to it as the China virus and Chinese plague, which is also racist. So there's that too, because just because the virus came from China doesn't mean that it's the China virus, because then that's obviously stigmatizing towards Chinese people. He can't because he's a white supremacist. Thank you. Yeah, we know. High stress level for the past 13 hours. I'm sorry I didn't get... I was running while you texted me, Alan, so I'm sorry I didn't respond to your longer text earlier. Also, when asked about race issues in the country, he said we need to respect the police. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Like, when the topic of race came up, he immediately started talking about, like, law and order. It just... Like, how do you... You know, it's really funny, too, because all of the fucking conservatives that I'm friends with, and Trump, or not just conservatives, all of the Trump supporters that I'm friends with on Facebook have been real quiet lately. They haven't said shit. They're talking about baseball. They're talking about everything but the debate. And I'm like, I see you! You're gonna pull up a week later, after the debate, and pretend like it never fucking happened. And then I'm never gonna talk to you again, because you're a piece of shit. So, so I ain't gonna get into this conversation because what I'd have to say most likely make most of you angry. Okay. If he's talking about a country, is it racist? Well, the thing is that, like, yes, because it's not called the China virus. It's called COVID-19. So you should refer to it as COVID-19. Because clearly, like, calling it the China virus stigmatizes it and makes it seem like it's Chinese people's fault when it's not. So, there's that. Dude, I am loving 2 days stream. Wait, what? Like, oh, 2 days. I thought you were referring to, like, 2 days. I'm confused. Just imagine him calling it the Jew virus, and what the response would be. Or literally anything else besides China virus. Like, say, yeah, the first person that got the virus was Jewish, and he started calling it the Jew virus. Like, that's not okay. That doesn't make any, like, you can't do that. Oh, yeah. No, we know, Dylan. That's the thing. So, again, this is an open letter. If any of you disagree with what I'm saying right now, you're welcome to leave. I mean, at this point, like, we're literally just talking about, like, human rights, and it literally is just as simple as that. It's literally as simple as not being racist, which should be a pretty simple concept to, you know, like, not support someone and not someone to hold the highest seat in our government. But it's not, somehow it's not that simple for people. So, he also wouldn't let Biden get a word in, and when the moderator asked him to stop, he said, well, Biden is doing it. It's so fucking stupid. Oh yeah, interrupted him all the time. I literally couldn't watch it anymore. There was nothing happening. There was almost no substance there. Nothing. I thought he was saying it was China's fault, not Chinese people. Oh yeah, no, no, he definitely is not. I mean, he's implying that it's China's fault, but, like, you still shouldn't call it the China virus. Yo, retweet, Dylan. Retweet. SNL is gonna struggle making a skit about this. It's Saturday. They practically already made the skit themselves. I know. Like, they're probably just re-air it. They're like, you know what? This shit's so funny. We're not even gonna make a skit about it. We're just gonna show you it again. We're gonna make a highlight reel for you. Cause goddamn, it was wild. I think I got about 45 minutes in and I had to stop watching because I had seen enough, and I had seen everything that I needed to on Twitter at that point, and just decided for myself that it's probably better for my brain if I just don't finish it. So I was watching with popcorn. I think if I was eating something, I would have probably thrown up. Also, one of the things that I did get to was him saying how he brought back football, which was just like they're literally talking about like success in the government or whatever and holding office, and he's like, I brought football back. Shut the fuck up. Like, oh my god, we the people of the United States fucked up big time in 2016. Well, I mean, obviously, like, the Electoral College is a thing, but, you know, majority of the people didn't vote for him. So, play the game. I brought football back. Oh my god, but you know a bunch of people... Oh, yeah. I didn't see any of the posts, but obviously, like, you know, the fucking Proud Boys or whatever were going buck wild on social media. Because their commander-in-chief just, gave him a nice little order. Yeah. Surprised they know how to use phones. Yo, that's kind of fair. That's kind of... I watched for a little bit and couldn't anymore. Then I just watched another streamer watching it, so that brought... Yeah, okay, see, I feel like that would make it a lot better, is if I was, like, watching someone watch it. Yes, Angrio. Yeah, I do. I think the last 4 years, I think anybody would be better. I think I could have done a better job. Maybe I shouldn't say that, because I'm obviously no politician and in no position to be the president of the United States. But I think just about anybody with a brain cell could have done a better job. You know? Like, fuck. Is this your official announcement for 2024? I'm not even old enough. You have to be 35 to run for president. I can't run until like 2030 something. I would assume people who voted for him don't think he's racist for some reason. Yeah, they'll come up with any excuse they can. Literally anyone. Yo! Yes. That's also the slogan. I find it funny how you have to be 35 and most runners are like 60. Well, yeah, because usually it's like an experience thing and like you work your way up to it. Like you don't start out like, you know, you're not like 35 running for president because like usually by then you don't have a whole lot of like background yet. But, you know. Taylor Swift 2024. Shut the fuck up, I swear to God. I think it's also funny too how there's still people making jokes about voting for Kanye. I'm like, how? How can you still like joking, like make that joke? I mean, it's funny. A lot of racist people don't see themselves as racist, so it's probably a similar principle when they can't recognize others as racist. Yeah, no, I mean that does make sense, Joey. No, I mean like, yeah, you call people out on shit and they're like, that's not racist. What? You referring to poor people as the blacks is definitely racist. Don't do that. That was a conversation I've had with someone at some point in my life. So that was, yeah, that was racist. And I said that they were being racist, and I was like, and they were like, no, it's not. I'm like, what? Like, mind-boggling sometimes, like how close-minded people can be. Jackbert 2045. Yo, could you imagine a Twitch live streamer running for president? At this point, though, would I prefer Kanye? I think I would. What a weird thing to think about. I mean, yeah, I guess. Streamer prez. Yo, Ninja for president? He's got a Fortnite skin. He's already a shoo-in. Listen, if everybody following Ninja voted, he'd already have 14 million votes. Yo, GamerPrez streaming. Donate bits to get us out of debt. Wait. Could you imagine if Joe Biden did a Twitch stream where he played video games and like all of the money then donated like went to his campaign? That'd be kind of epic. I feel he should do that. He should totally do that. He should do like Mario Kart with viewers or something. Or like Smash 1v1s. I will not rest until a president plays Undertale on stream. Joey, I think you're just gonna have to become president and stream Undertale yourself. I also love how the president has almost $1 billion in debt, yet no asset to pay it off when it comes due. Dude, he's gonna get thrown in jail. It's gonna be the greatest day in American history. Okay, no it's not. That was obviously an extreme over-exaggeration. It is going to be up there amongst the greatest days in United States history, when that man gets thrown in prison. Joey will become president and end fireflies once and for all. Dude, a national extermination project to kill fireflies? Oh my god. I have no idea what that says, Mason. Biden smashed 1v1s. If he wins, he gets your vote. What happens if he loses? Maybe it's if you win, you get the vote. Listen, I don't want to kill fireflies. I just don't understand. Yeah, okay, Joey. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. It's way too violent to put in chat, but I can text it. No, it's okay. I think I get the gist. Why the fuck are they bioluminescent? I don't know, Joey, why are you so tight about fireflies? He gets your vote even if he loses. Yes. 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 For real, they ain't special. I mean, I think they're special because they're bioluminescent, though. I mean, otherwise, I guess they're not special, but, like, fireflies exist. Joey screams. Imagine if the last question they asked in the debate was, why are fireflies bioluminescent? I think Joey would get, like, a hernia. He'd clench so hard out of anger that, like, he would, like, just his intestine would pop out. Joey would run to the debate stage. I don't even know where the debate was held, but Joey would be there. Joey would 100% be there. He'd clench so hard he would pee. He'd pee for the first time in his entire life. I would hop through my TV and my brass knuckles would get some use. Joey, do you actually have brass knuckles? Are brass knuckles illegal? I feel like they're not. I feel like, I mean, they're just like big metal rings or something. I feel like there's way more, like, you could do so much more damage with other things, but, like, cause aren't, like, nunchucks illegal? I don't understand how you can make a wooden rod with chains attached to them illegal. But then, like, but then guns are legal. Cause isn't that a thing? I think that's a thing. Let me Google it really quick. Are nunchucks illegal? Some states prohibit the personal possession of nunchucks. Most states, however, allow them. Wow. Arizona, California, New York, and Massachusetts ban nunchucks, but you can own a gun. What the fuck? So you can shoot someone, but you can't hit them with a nunchuck. Okay. Alright, government. That makes a whole lot of sense. That just makes so much sense. Hey, Jacob, did you post on TikTok? I got the notification. I did. FBI watching Jacob. Should we do something about this? I mean, there was my tweet the other day. I wish that gotten more traction because I thought that was such a good tweet. It was like, how many people does it take to like overthrow a tyrannical ruler, and it was like 3.5%, and then the LGBT population in the U.S. is like 3.5%, and then yeah. So, I mean, listen, it's just a thought. It's just a thought. Fellas, is it gay to overthrow the government? I hope it's not. Pokemon, are you watching? I will kill you. This is a threat. But like, as a joke, right? As a joke, right? We're only joking, right? Oh, I think I put out my phone to check TikTok. That's what I want to do. I was very proud of the TikTok I posted today. It's performed pretty well. I don't even think I follow you on Twitter. You should. Here, I'll send the thing. Gay and brass knuckles illegal, but guns no. The fact that we had a reality TV president, is it that far off to have an ex-Twitch streamer be president? No, a current Twitch streamer. I'm not, if I became president, you think I'd quit streaming? Hell no. Hell fucking no. When is y'all's situation use LOL or LOL? I usually do it in all caps just for emphasis, that like, haha, that's funny. And then LOL is more like nervous laughter. Like lowercase LOL. Does that make any sense? I don't know. It's kind of like spur of the moment decision. I don't really think I have like a set rules for when I use different forms of LOL. Does that make any sense? It's like me saying pecan or pecan. It's just kind of like they both slip out interchangeably. So yeah, that's my take on that. My food was so good I ate so much I feel like I'm gonna blow. Dude, that's me literally every night when I eat my curry. I use LOL more commonly to show I'm laughing, but we use LOL to soften the blow if I type a kind of serious message, but I want it to not be serious. Yo, no, that's true. That's so true. I'll use it as a sarcastic laughter, like someone I hate annoys me, and I'm like, LOL, period. That's, dude. Damn, that's brutal. Getting an LOL with a period after it, oh, that's gut-wrenching. Dude, that feels like somebody just stabbed you. Lol W or nothing? Who's Lol W? I'm watching the stream instead of Big Brother. The stream better be good. Oh, okay. Okay, getting a K period sinks. Okay. No, not a K. See, I never get K periods, but I've gotten OK period. But like, okay. I only ever send OK if I'm mad. Otherwise, I always say OKAY. Yo, Keck W. If someone asks how I'm doing, I'll normally say, not well, but we going through it, LOL. Yeah, like something that's like serious, but like you don't want it to be like too serious, you add an LOL. I've gotten shut the fuck up and then Anyone else on the toilet? Me. I'm on the toilet. I'm just kidding. I did poop twice today, though. Very proud about it. Very proud about it. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm about to pass over 48,000 views. That's crazy. That's a lot of views. I have not played Genshin Impact, but I was told earlier this stream that I should play it. So, should I play it? What's a Big Brother? I don't even know what Big Brother is. Play Mario in all caps, Megan says. Genshin Impact. How much is it? It's basically Breath of the Wild with waifus? A word? Who makes it? Oh, it's on iOS? Windows. Is it on? Oh, did I just download it? Oh fuck, I just download. Is it free? Yo, download more RAM as enlist in the Thickfish Army by subscribing with Twitch Prime for 8 months on a 6-month streak. RAM, thank you so much for 8 months. Wario's Fart Cloud for Smash Bros, but it's already in Smash Bros. Genshin Impact is very similar to Breath of the Wild, so you should like it. It has the control and function of Breath of the Wild and the combat style of Hyrule Warriors. Interesting. So it's free? How is this game free? Like, I think I just started downloading it. What? How is this possible? How did they just Icky. That's icky. I don't like microtransactions. That's icky. Just a stream where you're playing a mobile game, but we can't see the phone screen. Is Pokemon playing it because she wants to play it, or like she's sponsored by them? I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like typically if you're sponsored by a game, like you have to say it. What happens if you actually try to download more RAM? You get a virus and your computer dies. The stream is easily the best to relieve all of my school stress. I'm happy to hear that, Dylan. I'm happy to hear that. I don't know how I'm a stress reliever, because I feel like I'm very high strung and my voice is kind of annoying. But you're welcome. Just go to downloadmoreram.com. Easy. Easy. Then you can have all the dedicated WAM for your Minecraft server. Easy. And then you can show Funkle Joey your Minecraft server. And then he'll, I don't know, he'll yuck up a something. What is a microtransaction? Don't at me, I'm 15. It's basically just where like you have the game and then you can like you can make transactions in the game with like real life money. So like usually you buy like an in-game currency or you buy items in the game. So like that would be a microtransaction. So like Fortnite has microtransactions. Don't call me Funko yucking 5-head. Yo, you calling me a 5-head just boosts my confidence. Because it's like you're complimenting me and saying that I'm smart. Thank you. Hopefully they patch Fireflies in the next update. They're too OP. Oh my god, you guys in fucking Fireflies. I do not understand. Joey's like started this weird trend now where you guys are just obsessed with Fireflies. I'm saying I can play tic-tac-toe on your head. Okay. Rude. Jacob, TBH, your streams are what keeps me going. Damn. That's a lot of pressure. I don't understand how, but like... Yes. Code Lyoko. I don't know who Code Lyoko is. Yeah, for real. I don't know who said it earlier, but these streams help with school stress so much, even though I get very distracted from homework. But it's okay. But like, why? What about me? What about me relieves stress? I'm so genuinely curious. What about me relieves stress? Like, is it just like hanging out and like chatting? Is it like community? Okay. I guess that makes sense. I feel like we have a good community. You know, I feel like we have a very like strong, like pretty well tight-knit community here. What the fuck is Code Lyoko? What is that? I see, but I feel like it's not stress relief if I start yelling. So should I start doing ASMR and like talking really softly, like turn up the music a little bit, and like getting really close to the mic, and just talking like this instead of like, you know, like at my normal voice. So like, you know, is this stress relieving? No? How's the swallow? Deep throat your mic. You won't. See, I would, but like this shit's expensive. So like, I don't really know if I want to put it in my mouth. You know? That's $160. I don't know if I want that in my mouth. Something's gonna get fucked up. You really did give off a safe and like no worries vibe, both online and in person. So I'd say that's your stress relieving quality. Aw, that's honestly like peak compliment. That's like one of my goals is to like always make sure that like the people I'm around are like comfy and vibing, you know? Like I hate making people feel uncomfortable. And like putting people in uncomfortable situations is like my least favorite thing. So, you have some viewers that would pay $160 to see you deep throat that mic. Let's be honest. I mean, where are they at? Come on. If somebody donates it right now, I'll do it. When you care more about the Minecraft mob vote than the presidential... Okay. Wait, there's a mob vote for Minecraft? I did not know that. Like an actual one? I mean, Mason, I think if we're going with that logic, I think everybody here likes to put things in their mouth. I'd rather watch someone that doesn't have 20k viewers because they actually interact with the chat. But also, like, I don't want to knock people with that many viewers because, like, they're obviously, like, hugely successful and, like, are doing great things for themselves. That's, like, always been one of my... I think I've said this so many times. Like, as much as, like, it would be a dream come true to, like, have 10,000 people watching my stream, it also, like, I feel like would deeply sadden me because I feel like I would miss so many of the things that, like, make me enjoy streaming, you know? So, like, I feel like it would, like, so many of the aspects, because, like, this is, like, one of my favorite things, is literally just, like, hanging out. Like, I love just chatting streams, and I feel like people watching, like, tend to enjoy them the most, too, like, or the most people enjoy just chatting streams. And obviously, you know, I need games in there to, you know, grow my audience and stuff like that and like have diversity in the content, but at the same time, like, this is what I like. This is my favorite thing, you know? Ice Illager, Glow Squid, or four-legged flower thing from Minecraft Earth. Interesting. Can somebody send a link of this? What is a moo bloom? Wait, do they have pictures of this? Minecraft mob vote. A flower cow? Oh, that's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, if they can, I'm voting for that. Where do I vote? Wait, where do you vote? I need a vote. You vote during Minecraft Live? Okay, I'm voting for the Moo Bloom. I'm voting for the Moo Bloom. If it interacts with bees, I'm not voting for anything else. Ice Illager seems interesting. I don't give a fuck. I want bees. Just chatting streams are like podcasts. I want to start a podcast so bad. So bad. I think that's what attracted me to the streams in the first place. Back in the season at UGA, you're a genuinely good dude, and it shows in how you present yourself online as well as with streams. I think that's why the chat always lit AF too, because it attracts like-minded people and becomes a whole vibe. Aww. I'm gonna cry. Listen, I'm just trying to vibe, man. Like, literally, just straight up, like, I'm just here to vibe. Like, I'm just vibing. I would listen to your podcast all the time. Yo, I need to talk with Alex more about it, because I was talking with Alex about starting a podcast together at some point. And having it just be, you know, obviously gaming related. Good night, Rosa. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself. But yeah, no, I, like, would love to do a podcast. I've been saying that for 3 years. Dude, a Jacob podcast? Do I have a good podcast voice? I think I would need to keep my voice, like, I would need to not let myself talk too excitedly, because I feel like then I would, like, you know, I need that, like, smooth podcast deep, radio voice, you know? Jacob, you should be a sleepcaster, like ASMR stories and shit to help with sleep. I don't think I have the voice for it, though. I think my voice is too high-pitched. If you made a podcast, you would have something to listen to while working out. I would? Why would I listen to my own podcast? What? That response made me pee a little. It was beautiful. I don't know what you're referring to. If I had any kind of online presence, I would be 10,000% make a podcast. That would be so fun. Yeah, that's why I want to do it. I'm like still in talks of making the Zelda podcast too, which I'm super excited for. You wouldn't? Okay, that should be cool. Yeah, if someone... Oh, if I was like, haha, I'm just always listening to my own podcast. So if someone's like, yo, what are you listening to? I'm like, oh, my very own podcast, Gamer Rants with Alex CND. That's not the name. That was just the first name that came into mind. That is not a name that's on the table. So let me just get that out of the way. I don't want you guys to think that I'm going to name a podcast Gamer Rants. Unless you count whatever I am now, my online presence, but I don't think that counts. No, not really. I mean, obviously most people have an online presence, but like, Last podcast in gaming, I asked you guys... I would listen to Jacob do Star Wars audiobooks where he squeals in fan voice when the exciting shit happens. Oh my god, make an audio recording of me reading Lost Stars or some shit, and I just get super excited when something happens. Last Week in Gaming isn't a bad... Yeah, but that's already taken up by my other show. Wig. Just call it Pogcast. No. Gamer Rant with C&D, Episode 1, Mario 64. That'd actually be a great starting point. I think that would be a good one. When was the last Lewig uploaded? February? It's been a bit. Wait, I would 100% listen to an audiobook where the narrator is reading the book for the same time and shows their genuine reactions to the plot. That'd be so funny. That would be more of like not an audiobook but like a read through, like a read aloud, because like otherwise like an audiobook, like I don't think typically you'd want that, but yo, I'm new. What's the wig? Joey, I swear to God. I swear to God. Reading reaction? Yo, I just like read a chapter a week or something. That'd be fun. Or I just read like, say like 30 pages or X amount of pages once a week. Book club. I remember I wanted to start doing book club videos. Oh god, are you good at reading? Not really. I mean, at least I don't think I'm very good at reading. Bro, do a book club. Like, actual book club videos? I just feel like that's so out of pocket for... Like, I would do it in Discord, but I don't think I would do, like, a video series for book club. But I totally would be down to do one with, like, friends. Yo, I would love to do a book club with friends. You ever read a book and when you see the movie it's nothing like what you imagined? Oh, every time, dude. Every time. One time my chemistry teacher was like, YOLO, let's do a book club, and bought us all books, and we went outside to read and no one was into it. I felt so... Aww. Podcast where it's just the audio of you getting mad at Mario playing... Oh my god. Guys, he doesn't think he's good at reading. That means he's good at reading. Okay, in my defense, I do actually read a lot. Like, think about, like, how much I have to read when I'm, like, reading chat. Granted, it's very low-level reading because, like, you know, you guys are kind of stupid and don't really type anything complicated, but... I'm kidding. You guys aren't stupid. But you are also not typing long words in the, you know, in a Twitch chat. I do, like, I thought about that the other day because I was like, man, I really, like, haven't been reading that much. And then I realized, I was like, wait, fuck, I literally read thousands and thousands of words every single day because I stream. So, you don't type complicated stuff and you still read them. In my defense, the monitor is really far away. Okay? It is really far away. Frog, what anime are you watching? Also, we did do movie weeks for a little bit. I guess it wasn't like planned movie weeks. We would just start watching shit in JacobsOcarina. One of us would just stream it for everyone. Listen here, you rambunctious little shit. Thank you. Frozen 2. Yeah. Apparently one of the hardest sentences to understand is all the faith he had. All the faith he had. I think there's one extra had there. No effect on the outcome of his life, but it is grammatically correct. I think there's one extra had. I think there's only supposed to be 3. All the faith he had. All the faith he had no effect. Okay. Yeah, no, I guess that does make sense, but that is really fucking weird. Damn. Yeah, I don't like that sentence. I feel like if I was to be writing something and I wrote that sentence, I would look back and say, yeah, I gotta rewrite that. Because, like, even if it's grammatically correct, phonetically it sounds wrong, you know? Da Vinci? There should be a comma between the second and third had. Yeah, I think so. Should it be a comma or a semicolon? Okay, Jacob, reading challenge. I do not know where family doctors acquired illegibly perplexing handwriting. Nevertheless, extraordinary pharmaceutical intellectuality, counterbalancing indecipherability, transcendentalizes intercommunications incomprehensibleness. Fucking Christ. That's so many big words. Oh, I didn't like that. My singular brain cell just short-circuited. I love that. I love that is that is not is that. Is that it? It is. I don't like that either at all. Yo, guys, give me more reading challenges. I want to see how many words I can get. Yo, welcome to the reading rainbow. There's a way to use and 5 times in a row and it makes it grammatically correct. Buffalo, 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 buffalo is I don't believe that. Do a typing test live on stream. Oh god, I'm not good at typing tests. I don't want to, but I mean, I'll do it. This feels like those videos of fake English. Yeah, like low key. Low key. Should I do a 1 minute test? Should I do it? Hold on. There's the typing test. Should I do the typing test? Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I actually have to look at my keyboard when I type. I've never learned how to type without looking at my keyboard. Should I do it? Send us back to the 7th grade computer class. Okay, should I just do text or words? What's the difference between text and words? I'm nervous. There's a site with multiplayer typing race. Yo, do we want to try it? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm scared. I'm nervous. You guys are gonna roast my ass. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Where do I type? Most magnificent and revered animals What did I get? Oh, there's so many. Oh god, that wasn't good. I got nervous. That's not, dude. That's so bad. That was so bad. My best is night. Okay, listen. When I'm typing something that I'm looking at, I type way slower because I have to glance between the two. But if I'm typing what's in my head, I can go way faster. You know? Yo, at least he's good at streaming, though. That's so mean. That is so mean. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Are we about to do this night? What is Nitro type? Race as a guest. How do you do this? Start qualifying race?
On your marks, get set, go!
That was way better. 67 words per minute. Easy. 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 Okay, race as guest. How do I make a... Wait. Voltron? Wait, how... Wait, what? What is going on? What? No! Damn it! I'm not good at this game. I'm not good. I do not want to embarrass myself. So I'm gonna not embarrass myself. Clearly I'm not the fastest typer, but if I was to type something, be like, hi, my name is JacobsOcarina, how are you? Like, I can type that so much faster than, like, having to type down something that I'm looking at, you know? Like, if I'm typing, there was a fucking typo there, fucking course, but, like, you know, I get the job done, okay? That's what matters. Horrible. So, I swear to God, listen. This is slow. The fuck? Lawrence, fuck you. Fuck you. Next time there's a skill that you don't exceed in, I'm gonna make fun of you for it. Then what are you gonna do? Okay? Yeah. Cool. Good for you. You can make fun of me. I can only type at 65 words per minute. Oh, cool. You can do 80 to 90? That's fucking sick. Good for you. Why are you making fun of me? I fucking hate you guys. You guys are a bunch of dickheads. There's a website that has you type an entire literal novel, so you are reading a novel and getting better at typing at the same time. Wait, that's actually kind of fun. That sounds kind of cool. Alright then, whatever. Bro, do not... Oh, don't you fucking play victim. I'm mad. No, Lawrence was like, yo, this is slow as fuck. No, what's your guys' word per minute? I'm curious. That's awesome. I mean, I'm sure most people can probably type faster than me. I literally went into this saying I'm not the fastest typer. I'm not the fastest reader. You guys know I'm not the smartest individual on this planet. It's only cool if you don't type 65 words per minute, lol. Wait, huh? Oh God. The interrogatory, which inaugurated this particular... Oh, shit. Okay. Which... Sorry. Inaugurated this particular interlocution presupposes the existence of an erudite but languorous subclass of Quora participants who are prepared to eschew the customary virtues of transparency and comprehensibility by abandoning the apathegmatic and the laconic, is that, and choosing instead a willfully perverse course of superfluous prolixity, unwarranted God damn it! Now I'm just getting in my head. I tried my best. I have to type for work, and I had to take 6 total semesters of typing classes in school. Shit made me good, but I hated it so much. I was miserable. Yeah, that sounds awful. I got 49 words per minute. Fuck yeah. Hey Jacob, say I am thou, thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. Yes. I have a theory about the Travis Scott burger. It is a sham. It's a multi-million-dollar misinformation campaign. McDonald's has been hurting for a new supply of beef due to the COVID-19 pandemic. With all of the meat processing plant closures, they had to look elsewhere to get their precious beef for the ever-so-hungry American. They needed a new supplier. This has to be nobody other than Travis Scott. Wow, guys. Did you know that Travis Scott owns many, many factory farms for beef cattle that now he sells to McDonald's? Yeah. That's wild, man. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Oh, never mind. I have like 41 words per minute. Yeah, you guys out here trying to shit on me. I didn't do nothing. I feel like I'm a fast typer, but I can not spell for shit. Like, yeah. That's what autocorrect is for. Or, fuck. What do you call it? The, spell check. Spell check, man. That's what spell check is for. I taught myself how to... Yo, no, what honestly taught me how to type better was playing MMOs. It wasn't until I started playing, Star Wars: The Old Republic, when I had to, like, type in chat all the time, that I started getting better at typing. And then playing, like, Minecraft and shit with friends as well. But the memes of the Among Us baby standing over the parent's corpse are so sad. Oh, stop. Has been the talk of grammarians. That's an interesting word. Means so buffalo who live in Buffalo, which does not indeed have buffalo, and who are buffaloed in a way unique to Buffalo by other buffalo from Buffalo themselves, Buffalo, still other buffalo from Buffalo. That's a stupid ass sentence, and I am upset that I read that whole message. How to type faster. Play League of Legends. For a second, I thought you said naked, and I was like, huh? I was very confused. I just got 120. Damn. That's insane, Mango. I cheated on the typing test at school, and now I'm here having to look down at my keyboard. Dude, same. Same. I didn't take a typing... We, like, did typing stuff in school up until, like, 3rd grade, and then we just stopped because I think the technology budget got cut, so then we didn't have time for technology class anymore, so then we stopped learning how to type. So, yeah, that's the South for you, I guess. I have to look at the keyboard, and I only type with my 2 middle fingers. Bro, my dad types like this, and it drives me insane. I mean, I type with all my fingers, but in, like, a not traditional way. No judgment, but anyone still do the hunt and peck technique where you look at your keyboard and search with 2 fingers? My dad. Okay, it's time. Good night, Ingrio. Thank you so much for coming. Good luck on your homework. Jacob, these complex sentences are damaging your brain and making you confused. I know. Please send more. Now it's Ellen. You have to look at your keyboard? I do. Most of the time. It kind of depends. I mean, like, I have to, like, half glance sometimes. So I can be like, hello, my name is Jacob. I type that without looking. Give me what else should I type? I am a local live streamer based out of Brooklyn, New York. Yeah. So I didn't look at it then. I just type slower if I don't look. But if I do look, I can be like, yo, what the fuck is that? So, you know. I'm multitasking watching this in the NBA Finals. Lakers in 5. Yeah, how have the NBA... How have the NBA Finals been going? This is me typing if I'm not looking at the keyboard. So, yeah. I type by hitting the keys with a random finger. Yeah, I definitely, like... I'll move my hands around a lot. Like, it doesn't... You know, it's not like the typical, like... Where you're, you know, like... Like, if I type an L, I usually do that with my middle finger. I mostly type with... I don't use my pinkies a lot, but I mostly use 4 fingers. Joey doesn't have marked keys on his keyboard and only types by muscle memory. It explains why the lore has written... Oh, is that's not true, is it? I look at the keyboard, arrange my fingers, and then glance down at my keyboard if I mess up and make it... Yeah. Okay, I would say that's what I do. I use my 2 middle fingers and get made fun of for it. Bro, I'm weird. Apparently, I use my pinky on A when I play WASD games. What? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, but how do you hit, like, shift or control then? I don't understand how people are able to type the way you're supposed to type. I think it's really uncomfortable. It's way too rigid, and, like, I don't like... I don't know. My hands are very migratory when I type. I think it's like you can teach a kid how to like write the proper way with like how to hold a pencil and how to make their like letters and stuff, but like over time like they're going to learn their own way how to do it anyways. So like I feel like typing's pretty similar. This is me typing without looking at Oh no. With all my fingers, I'm so stressed. Also, I don't hold my pencil correct. I hold my pencil like this. So it's like resting on... I don't have it anymore. I used to get like a really thick callus on my finger from when I was in school, from writing and everything. If you learn home position, then you can master it in like 20 minutes, I'd say. Yeah, I mean, I keep my fingers generally in home position, but like not entirely. How do you get the thick fish next to your name? You have to sub. You got to be a subscriber. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can do you can use Prime to get a free sub, or I think it's like $5 a month. My room is always dark in the night. I couldn't see my keyboard if I wanted to. That's why I got a light up gamer keyboard. Rise up, gamers! Let's fucking go. You know how it'll be. You know what we gamers do. Oh god, Megan just sent me a Snapchat. I'm curious what it is. I'm assuming it's Megan typing. It's just a guess. This is how I hope. Megan holds her pencil like this. Why are you holding your pencil like it's a paintbrush? Mason, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Deshaun. Wait, that should have changed. Wait, that should have been something different. Wait. Yeah, Megan, that's weird as fuck. I've never seen someone hold a pencil like that. I just got the free trial again. You can get it free for every 6 months, and I cannot subscribe to anyone. That's weird. Okay, wait, dashboard. Anyways, Mason, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Okay, let me check my alert box. I did okay, subscriptions. Open alert variations. Gift sub. When viewer gifts at least 1 subs. Oh, maybe I need to make it 0 subs? Wait. Let me test this. Yeah. Well, it says null subs, but wait. So let me replay Mason's really quick. I want to see if maybe it will pop up differently now. What the fuck? God damn it. I will need to figure that out. But regardless, thank you, Mason. I remember a kid that used to hold a pencil with a clenched fist. Bro, like SpongeBob holding the, or Squidward holding the fishing net. Anyone that's doing school over Zoom getting sick of all the people that think it's a Twitch chat? Oh, do people... Wait, what do people do? Wait, I'm curious. Tell me about your Zoom classroom stories. I want to know, like, what the fuck people do in there. The internet went out of my school while I was in a Zoom meeting. Uh-oh. People do... Oh, that's so bad. People do this. Poggers. So they do, like, arrows up, poggers. I'm in... What? Dude, I... God damn. Dude, that's... What? How? I'm curious, does anybody else have any, like, funny Zoom classroom stories since school's been all online? My grinder dinged once in Zoom class and I almost left. Does grinder have its, like, own sound, or... I had a kid come into my class, blast music, and start doing TikTok dances. That's so awful. That's so awful. My friend uses his webcam to flex his gaming keyboard and mouse. Don't mind my gamer keyboard. I will say, my camera looks great in a Zoom call. I did a Zoom meet and greet thing. I'm not going to divulge any other details, but I did a Zoom meet and greet thing. And one of the first comments was, wow, your setup is really nice. So, no biggie. The girl who's in my class unmuted and screamed so loud, I swear you could hear it in Egypt. Why are people like that? A few days ago, I forgot I had class, and I told her I had connection issues, and that's why I was late. We were actually just watching Glam Girl, or Glam Gram's videos. Not me buying a Corsair gaming chair, hoping my class's required camera, but it doesn't. No, if you're using a dedicated microphone on a Zoom call, people will start asking questions. Wait, why? Wait, why? Like asking if you're like a live streamer? Or like why you have a mic? I feel like I've had a dedicated microphone for like ever, I feel like. It was never good, but I had one. If I was to roll into a high school Zoom class with this setup, what would people think? Or I guess college too. I just don't like gaming headsets, so I bought a dedicated mic. The same girl also farted in her mic. Ew. Ew. That's gross. I don't get the problem with having a nice mic. I think nice mics are, you know, they make your voice sound crisp. My brother screamed D's nuts while I was in a Zoom call for German class while my mic was unmuted. I'd kill my brother. I'd fucking kill them. PS4 Switch noob. Ooh, as he smiles. Are you saying ew to my smile? That's really mean and uncalled for if that's the case. Oh, ew as I smile because I'm talking about the... Oh. Okay, I get it now. I'm really dumb. I don't get jokes all the time. I get it now. I'm so stupid sometimes. It is unbelievable. Someone came into our class while we were doing a state-required test, and their little brother started screaming. Why? Why would they do that? Why would they do it? They know the consequence. He was just standing there, and I knew he was about to do something. Yeah, I feel like that's, like, the biggest problem, is that, like, other people causing issues on, like, people's Zooms. I make edits for JacobsOcarina fan account while I'm in class. I made the imposter video while I was in a Google Meet. Please do your schoolwork. One time I was unmuted and I didn't know it, and my mom was talking about things on the phone with her sister, and the rest of the world has no business knowing. Yo, wait, what do you guys think Apple's Zoom calls are like for school? I'm going to get going now. Take care, everyone. Yo, Nat West, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself. A person's mom behind them without a shirt on just sat there. Like, Were we talking like nipple out or like had like a bra on? Because one's way worse than the other. Drex's Zooms are my favorite. I sat in on one of Drex's Zoom calls just for a very brief moment. Bra is way worse? Way worse than being completely shirtless? No. I feel like being completely shirtless is way worse. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, was she a... God, I hope so. Just no shirt, no bra, just chilling there for a solid 20 seconds. That's so funny. Boobies are boobies. We all have them. Just women have them bigger. That's true. Okay, that is a fair point. But I guess they are seen in most contexts as like something that's more private to your body, I guess. My friend used a voice changer on the call and made his voice really deep and you could barely understand him. Dude turned on his camera with 200 people in the class. No one else had their camera on, literally just showing his biceps. No face. What is wrong with people? Madison, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Apple are here. I got 85 when I tried. Oh, words per minute? Damn. Okay, but men with big titties, I would die for them. Are we talking like big titties like muscular pecs or just like any big titties? You gotta admit though, Evan, or even though I was in class, that imposter, okay, that's true. That's true. I'm waiting for someone to start beating their meat during class with their camera on. I'd drop out. I would drop out if I had to see that. I would drop the fuck out on the spot. You'd get like you would easily get expelled for that. You would easily get expelled for that. Hello, Madison. Dad bod, man titties, and pec titties. Ah, wow, we love a man who doesn't discriminate against the titties. Big ups, man, big ups. I would do thumbs up button. You just hold a thumbs up. They're like, they just start going at it, and you're just like, nice cock, bro. My brother was on a Zoom call, and he used an anime filter, so everyone saw him as an anime character. That's kind of rad, I guess. If that ever happens, I'm leaving the class. Yeah, I would too. I would too. Does anybody else here have any fun Zoom stories? Online distance learning stories from the last few months? This shit's so wild to me. I could not imagine going to high school or college completely remote. I'd go crazy. I'm like already going crazy, and my life is pretty much the exact same. Imagine they send you to a breakout room and you get paired with the guy that goes, you ever try... Yeah, Jacob, it's like you say you gotta gas up the homies. But what if he's not your homie? What if he's like a douchebag? My teacher's oven caught on fire. I hope she was safe. Half of my classes aren't on Zoom, but my anxiety is too bad to go to in-person classes, so I haven't been to 2 of my classes all semester. I'm guessing it's still like an option though. True TC, hello, and Rachel Pino, hello, welcome. People on the Zoom call were just blatantly saying inappropriate things in chat. That's grody. One time the teacher left to get some water and her cat jumped on the keyboard and ended the call. We love cats. Wait, is this? Oh my god, yeah, I added an Avatar remix. Dude, what is wrong? Dude, the songs on this playlist, like, remove themselves and add themselves back automatically. It's really weird. My teacher will have periods where he will ramble on without saying words for at least an actual minute. Like, he'll be muted. Her daughter put it out because it was light, but we still got out of class early. So that's a pretty great reason to get out of class early, though. Like, keeping it real, like... Don't you love when you have a YouTube playlist and, like, half of the songs get removed due to the copyright? Ew. See, mine, like, this is saying, like, this... Okay, Mabe Village from Link's Awakening was added 6 minutes ago, but I was streaming 6 minutes ago, and I definitely didn't just add that song. Apparently my friend... What? I'm gonna not allow that one just because that's a bit of a trigger warning there. Gotta go study, but I thought I would just stop by. Rachel, thank you so much for stopping by. Bruh, I'm in a computer hardware-ish class, and the girl had the audacity during the first lecture to ask the professor why her graphics card wasn't being recognized by her PC. That's kind of funny, though. It's, like, funny, but, like, if stuff like that happens all the time, then it's, like... there was one girl whose dog pooped on the floor on camera. I'm starting to think that the people at my school have weird lives. Keeps it interesting, though. One time in the Zoom call, the teacher was talking about chorus, and a kid thought he was muted and said, "Who the hell cares about chorus? There's a goddamn band." Oh, no. Sometimes my teachers require cameras on, and I just freeze my camera and do whatever I want. Our Chromebooks have 2 gigabytes of RAM, so you can see the screen refreshing. God damn, dude. Everything is such a fucking mess. Oh my lord. Like, I've done online classes before, but they were, like, made to be online classes. So, like, the lectures and shit were just, like, PowerPoints, and, like, we would watch videos. Like, there were no, like, live lectures. So it was great. So I can't imagine having to do, like, a class that wasn't designed like that online. So, like, mad respect to all the teachers out there, because holy shit, I could not. Damn. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream soon. But I've been having, but I've had fun chatting so far. The live lecture part of online class kind of sucks. I hope that at least, like, they usually record it, right? I was on a meeting today, and my mom walked into my room and gave me a bag of gummy bears, and everyone said they wish they had them. See, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. I wish my mom would give me gummy bears. Where you at, Amy? A mother? Never heard of them. What's a mom? Yeah, I think I would be pretty upset if, like, wait, 2 of my classes just have Zoom calls, show the classroom, and that's the online lecture. Damn. Mother 3, you have 3 moms? Someone purposefully blasted the N-word through their speakers once during the class. Like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you do it? Like, shit like that I don't get. Like, I've seen funny stuff, like, on TikTok, but I definitely think there's been people who have taken it way too far. My teacher says, ugh, technology, am I right? I'm going to scream. I mean, okay, you need to have patience for teachers too, though, because this shit's confusing for everybody. Jacob, watch The Devil All the Time or I'll pee on you. I actually just watched it. I watched it while I was embroidering this. Fun fact. I literally just watched it like a couple days ago. It was pretty good. Not like the greatest movie I've ever seen, but it was interesting. Did it inspire you? No, not at all. Like, literally not at all. This one guy had the camera on, but he was asleep. Yo, Evan said he fell asleep on his Zoom class one time. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't anything, like, breathtaking or, like, you know, I didn't have, like, a revelation watching it, but I enjoyed it. It's the first movie that I've watched in a while, I feel like. One of the girls in my class joined the call with no shirt on. I fall asleep in Zoom all the time because they are at 7:45. That's so early. Like, it's not the technology's fault. They don't know how to use it, and they shouldn't buy cheap laptops expecting them to work. Okay, well, teachers don't make a lot of money, so they might not be able to afford a more expensive laptop. On top of that, no, it's not necessarily the technology's fault, but I think it's easy from our perspective because we grew up with all this technology that we just kind of know how to use it. So, from the teacher's perspective, like, think about, like, you having to learn something entirely new. your brain is also like way more placid than theirs. So like picking up a new task is way easier for you than it is for them. So you should have a little bit more patience for your teachers, I think, because there's a whole lot of circumstances going on. And sometimes the technology literally just doesn't work. I can attest to that. Sometimes my Elgato capture cards just do not work. Like that, it literally just sometimes doesn't work. My favorite is when you see someone join the call, see them notice they have the camera on and freak out and cover it with their hand. Oh my god, buy a GeForce 3090 for Zoom. I think I'm gonna get a 3070 once they actually drop. Well, not right away when they drop, but I sit on my leg in a way I can't feel my leg, so I physically can't fall asleep, and it pisses me off because it's one of the only comfortable ways for me to sit. That happens to me all the time on the subway. I expect that computers to have dual 3090s and a Core i9. Yo, wait, I was looking. The i9 10950K is like actually like kind of mad cheap right now. I got myself a 3080 arriving tomorrow. Yo! That's fucking lit, dude. I'm gonna try to snag a Founders Edition because they look cooler and perform better than third-party cards. Yeah, I will maybe try to get a Founders card, but I don't know if I'm like gonna get it right away, so I probably want to actually get the Founders card. The Founders cards do look sick as hell, though. They do look sick as hell. Yeah. Damn. Oh, I want one so bad. Oh, you have no idea how bad I want one. So fucking bad. So fucking bad. I need to upgrade my processor right now, though, is definitely, I feel like like a funnel. Is that what's like, I don't know what the right word is. I can't think of it. But like if I was to get like a 3070 or 3080, my processor would definitely limit the graphics card. Bottleneck, that's the word. The other cards have been crashing because of bad power delivery and capacitors on the back of the GPU. Oh, word? These are the third-party ones? I'm thinking of giving a third-party Switch remote because Nintendo promotes it on their site. A Switch remote? So you like power it on and off? Yeah. Yeah, see, Cyberpunk with, oh fuck, that's so true. I have like I have a 1440p 165 hertz monitor now, so like, dude, a 3080 is gonna look so good. Mordecai, what is up, man? How are you? Thank you for coming to the stream. I do think I'm gonna wrap up the stream though. I honestly was expecting to play games today, but I will just put that off until tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna there's gonna be one day this week that I take off. Maybe I'll take tomorrow off and then do like a day stream on Friday or something. I think it just kind of depends on weather and what my plans for this weekend are. But yeah. Yeah, some third-party cards use cheaper capacitors, and it's causing too much electrical noise at high clocks, and it's causing the cards to hard crash. Well, okay, but that's only if you're overclocking it, then I'm guessing. I joined as soon as you said I'm going to wrap up. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry. I wish that I could time it where nobody knew was coming onto the stream as I was signing off. And Bench is here, too. Hello, Bench. I'm sorry, I'm literally just talking about wrapping up the stream, and now all these people are coming. The normal GPU boost does it, and that's a feature. Oh, gotcha. Well, anyways, I'm going to sign off now. I am getting kind of hungry. So if you guys want to say goodnight in the chat, now is the time to do so. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream, per usual. I should be streaming tomorrow, but if I don't, I don't, and I will see you guys the next day then. But I should be here. So, anyways, see some good nights. Good night, Megan. My dog is cute. Mango, Oldest Flame, Mason, Flying Frog, Selfish Toaster. Who else we got? Lawrence, Bench, Mordecai, Deshaun, McCrake. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Anybody else? Yo, Bench has enlisted in the Thickfish Army by subscribing for 18 months. Bench, thank you so much for the last minute sub there. Thank you so much. Thicky boy hype for you, Bench. Thank you for 18 months. That's so fucking long. Holy shit. Apple, good night. Joey, good night. Lawrence, all right. Thank you all so much for watching. Kane Wolf, good night. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. You know, just chatting streams, always chill time. So, anyways, I love you all very much. You all know the drill. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you guys soon. Toodles.